Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Brutus, and in today's video I'll be doing a building guide in Stranded Deep. So there's a couple of requirements depending on the structure you want to build. Let me show you guys the house I built, what I used, and what's the requirements. So as you can see, this is a plank foundation, and this is plank stairs. The second floor is driftwood floor, and then the walls is just driftwood. The roof, I think it's driftwood as well, and then you have your basic plank door. So I prefer building with plank or with driftwood, as that would be the cheapest. Okay, so let's get started. Let's just build the first foundation. That would be a driftwood foundation. So for that I need 4 sticks. So to get 4 sticks you can either chop up trees, collect them from the ground basically, but they do not respawn and the trees do not regrow. But if you have, let's say, a trunk, you can just chop it up into 4 pieces. So 1 trunk will give you 1 foundation. So if this is the you'll need a hammer as well. Forget to mention that you need a hammer as well. So yeah, you just go into your craft menu, just press R1, it'll take you to building automatically, and then you have your foundation. Now this, you cannot place that high. That's how high you can place it, around about there. You can place it in the water as well, or even underneath the water. That's weird. Okay, but this is the basic platform or foundation I prefer to build. So as soon as you place it down, the driftwood foundation would be, it'll be complete, like it'll be ready to use, no need for anything else. So that's the first foundation, is the driftwood foundation. The second foundation is a plank foundation. To craft a, there's a wood foundation as well, but it's just the same. Let me get wood and just sticks and show you guys how that looks like. And just chop this up. So this is the wood foundation, and it'll snap to the other foundations, as you can see. But this one you have to build. Like you see, this is the driftwood, but this is the wood foundation. So you have to hammer it to get into place, and it looks a bit better. Less holes. Maybe I should replace my floors with this. That's the foundations. Let's see the plank foundation. So this is really expensive. It'll take 4 trunks to get 4 wood. So let me just quickly get wood, and I'll just quickly craft wood. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this gives me the plank foundation, but you can pick what you want to build. Do you want to build the foundations, or do you want to build the floor? You can build walls, windows. This is the arc for the door. You can build doors, and it's your steps, and you get roofs. So as you can see, it's wood roof, but it needs sticks. So I actually have a stick roof, and you can also build towers, but the tower and flags, never get flags. But maybe you want to build a flag. For some reason you can't build it on the ground. I think it has to be on a boat or something. I'm just not sure. I'll test that out just now. But if you see, there's a plank foundation, so you can build a plank foundation, or you can build a plank floor. Plank floor doesn't stick there. I think you need a plank foundation first. So there's the plank foundation. It'll pop up like this, and you can still walk on it, or if you walk on the sides like this, for example, but then you can just hammer it into the floor, just putting it together. This will actually take a bit longer than the wood foundation. This is how it looks like. It looks a lot neater a lot better. Okay, so now you can build that. The next I think is the corrugated foundation, and you need 4 corrugated scrap for this. You find corrugated scrap on New Island in loot locations, for example in container boxes and also in consoles and lockers. So if you can place this down right there, it'll spawn like this and you can just hammer it together. This is a lot stronger than the other foundations, but it's really expensive to build. So I prefer not building your house foundation out of this unless it's just the bottom foundation, and that costs 4 each. Then you have clay foundation. It's a brick foundation. So to make bricks you'll need clay. I do not have enough clay. Clay you can find in the oceans, and you can just pickaxe it out. Then you'll be able to make bricks out of it. I won't be able to make any bricks because I do not have clay, but you need a furnace and a brick station to get bricks. Then you'll be able to build the brick foundation, and that goes the same for the floors. If you don't want foundations and you want floors, for example, let me just get more sticks and I'll show you the floors. Oh no, I'll just take corrugated scrap. So we just come here, jump onto this. Okay, so let's see the corrugated floor. Okay, for some reason it won't snap on it. I think it's because it's not like into the ground or something. Sometimes it snaps, sometimes it doesn't. But that is, it's the same cost for the, as you can see there, the corrugated foundation is 4 corrugated scrap, and then the corrugated floor is also 4 scrap. So it's very expensive to build this high quality. I just prefer doing wood foundation, let's say a plank foundation, and then you can build your second floor with wood or with driftwood, doesn't matter. It's not like someone's going to come and visit your island to see the quality of the materials. But yeah, so now we can get onto the walls. So there's a couple of walls you need, or you can build. It's a driftwood wall, driftwood half wall, tarp wall, there's wood wall, wood half wall, plank wall, but all of this will cost the same. As you can see, the half walls will cost half the normal walls. Corrugated wall, corrugated half wall, etc. So there's also brick walls, but this is really expensive if you ask me. So let me just build a... Oh, you can build windows as well, and the arc. So the arch is for doors, but let's place down one of these corrugated walls. So it'll pop up like this. You can just hammer it together and it'll actually form the wall. But this goes the same for every other material. Let me get just more, and you can build the foundation as well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need that many for the foundation, but if you see, or for the floor, there's a corrugated floor. This you can place, well, you can place it above you in mid-air. Wow. Okay, there's a building tip. Well, you can just hammer this together just like that, and this is the way to use the floors, because you cannot put a foundation as a second floor. It won't work, not at all. You can see there is the corrugated floor, and now that is the basics done. So now you know how to build a house. So it's your foundation, a wall, you can put a window, a door. The doors is not that, yes, the windows, wood windows, plank windows, but as you can see, it doesn't cost that much. It's cheaper than just the wall. That's why I have windows around my house. Then it's the arch. I prefer building the wood arch because it looks nice, but you can build the brick arch or even the corrugated plank. It depends on the resource that you have. Now it's the doors. The doors are easy to build, but you just need for the first three, so it goes for the driftwood, wood and plank. You need lashing. The corrugated wood door, or the corrugated door, sorry, is just to corrugated scrap, and then you can use the container doors as well, but it's a lot bigger. The brick door needs 1 brick and 1 plank, as that costs a lot. Now it's for the stairs. I'm gonna build the corrugated steps. To build 1 corrugated step, you'll need 3 corrugated scrap. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Now you can only place this to 2nd floors, I think. Like that. I don't think. Oh, you can place it from here to the foundation as well. But if. Okay. I just placed it there by accident because I wanted to jump. But you'll have to hammer it together or put it up with the hammer, just like that, as you can see. And it works as it's actually a ramp, not steps, but they call it steps. Okay, now let's get to the wall, the one I would prefer. If you're a starter, just build this. Use the sticks. So I'm just gonna take the sticks, just like that, and I'm gonna need a hammer. So if I go into my craft menu, I prefer just building wood windows around your base or around your house. It'll look something like this, and then you just hammer it together. It looks the best between all of them. It takes the least amount of damage to break, I think. Let's see. So this is 1 and 2, and it breaks. How much does one take? 1, 2. So it's 2 hits for all of the items. As you can see, it's useless. 2 hits. So it doesn't have durability depending on the resource you're using. It's just the style and the resource, the look. So as you guys can see here, I have used just a wood window, and it kind of looks nice. It gives you that survival effect. And then you can go for the towers. I'm not going to build a tower in this tutorial because I do not need a tower at all. But as you can see, you can build a tower foundation and then tower floor. So first you need to build the tower foundation, and then you can place as many floors as possible on top. So that goes for the second option, the tower floor. You can just place that on top, but it costs a lot. Let's quickly build the flagpole. I wonder if I can fit it onto the boat, because I can't place it on the ground or on the foundation. So it's 1 tarp, 2 lashings, and 4 sticks. Let me just get lashing, 2 lashing, and 4 sticks. I just need 3 more sticks. There's 1, 2, 3. So now you can just scroll to it and build it. This is how it's going to look like, but as you can see, there's a foundation. I can't place it on that foundation for some reason, but let's see if I can place it on a boat. I don't know where you can build the flagpole. It doesn't give me the option to build it on any surface. See, inside of my base. Okay, I won't be able to place it in here, but I should be able to place it up here. No, you can't. So if you guys have any ideas on how to use the flagpole, please let me know in the comment section. I will appreciate that a lot. And as I said, use wood, like just a normal wood. If you go into your crafting, use not the driftwood. The driftwood is ugly, but use a wooden foundation, wood wedge you can even use, and then it is your wood floor is what I prefer. At your walls, I don't prefer just wood wall, but use a wood wall if you have to. You should use wood windows, as it's cheaper than the wood wall. The arch, you can use wood wall or wood arch. The doors, I prefer using a plank because it looks a lot better than the wood door. Stairs, you can use planks. Foundation, you can also use planks. And then the roof, as you can see, the wood roof is the best option because the clay roof is well, it's not expensive, but you need 4 clay for 1 brick. So that's 4 clay, and that's, you usually only get 6 from a clay deposit. And I'll get back to building a raft, as that is a lot easier than actually building a base or a house. But that would be it for today's tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if it was helpful, please make sure to like the video. That will help out my channel. Excuse me. That will help out my channel a lot. And while you're down there, please make sure to drop a sub and turn on the bell notification, so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Because I do upload daily, unless I have something in the way. But I will try to upload twice a day even. And I've started my own let's play or playthrough if you guys want to go watch that. But please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.